over rumors that Delta had ordered C-Series jets. 45. The firm continued to request a $1 billion aid package from the federal government. 46. In May 2016, the federal government reportedly offered a $1 billion aid package, in addition to the $1 billion subsidy offered by the government of Quebec, with the condition of Bombardier ending its dual-class share structure, which enables the Bombardier and Baudouin families to control it despite a minority ownership. According to Bloomberg, the talks reached a standstill over this condition. 47. The federal plan also recommended that the firm issue new shares to gain $1 billion in additional funding. The Toronto Star predicted that the government would bail out the firm as bankruptcy would lead to the loss of some 70,000 jobs as well as significant exports, which had totaled $34.2 billion in the previous 5 years. 48. In May 2016, Federal Finance Minister Bill Morneau said the aerospace sector is critically important. 49. In February 2017, the federal government agreed to provide $372.5 million in interest-free repayable loans, to be issued in installments over the following 4 years. 1/3 was intended for the C-Series, while the rest went to the Global 7000 business jet. 50. Airbus partnership. On the 16th of October 2017, Bombardier and Airbus announced a partnership on the C-Series program to expand in an estimated market of more than 6,000 new 100 to 150-seat aircraft over 20 years. In July 2018, Airbus acquired a 50.01% majority stake in the holding company for the program, Bombardier keeping 31% and Investissement Quebec 19%. Under this deal, the C-Series is now marketed as the Airbus A220. Access to Airbus's supply chain expertise was intended to save production costs while the headquarters and primary assembly line remain in Quebec, with a second assembly line at the Airbus Mobile Factory in Alabama, U.S. Airbus did not pay for its share, nor did it assume any debt. 51. Airbus insisted that it had no plan to buy Bombardier's stake in the program, remaining strategic partners after 2025. Clauses allowed it to buy out Quebec's share in 2023 and Bombardier 7 years after the deal closes, though production is required to remain in Quebec until at least 2041. 52. 53. Bombardier CEO Alain Bellemare said the deal would raise sales. It brings certainty to the future of the program, so it increases the level of confidence that the aircraft is there to stay. Combining the C-Series with Airbus's global scale will take the C-Series program to new heights. 54. Divestment. On the 8th of November 2018, Viking Air parent Longview Aviation Capital Corporation acquired the Q400 program and the de Havilland brand from Bombardier. 55. Viking had already bought the discontinued de Havilland Canada aircraft type certificates in 2006. 56. At that point, Q400 sales were lower than rival ATR aircraft. 57. Bombardier announced the sale was for $300 million and expected $250 million annual savings. 58. The Q400 deal closed on the 3rd of June 2019. The new holding company, de Havilland Aircraft of Canada Limited, inherited an order book of 51 Q400s. 59. Also in late 2018, Bombardier sold its business jet training program to Kai Incorporated for $645 million and announced 5,000 job cuts over 18 months across its 70,000 employees worldwide, 500 in Ontario, 2,500 in Quebec and 2,000 outside Canada. 60. Bombardier shifted focus from commercial to business aircraft. 61. 59, anticipating business jet shipments to increase from 135 in 2018 to 150 to 155 in 2019, 62, and forecast revenues of $16.5 billion in 2018, rising to over $20 billion in 2020 with a free cash flow of $0.75-1 billion, mostly via the large Global 7500. Business aircraft revenues were expected to increase from $5 billion for 2018 to $6.25 billion in 2019 and $8.5 billion in 2020 with 180 deliveries, including aftermarket within the 4,700 fleet, doubling from the 28% captured in 2015. Aerostructures and engineering services were expected to grow from $2 billion in 2018 to $2.25 billion in 2020. Airliner revenues were expected to shrink from $1.7 billion to $1.4 billion in 2019, halving losses to $125 million. With deliveries flat at 35 CRJs and Q400s, it was to be profitable with CRJs only in 2020. 63, on the 2nd of May, 2019. Bombardier's aerospace division was renamed Bombardier Aviation following the divestment of the C-Series and Q400 programs. 64, on the 25th of June, 2019. Bombardier agreed with Mitsubishi Heavy Industries to sell the CRJ program. A deal was expected to close in early 2020 subject to regulatory approval. 65. Mitsubishi will gain Bombardier's global expertise in terms of engineering, certification, customer relations and support, boosting its space jet, formerly MRJ, program and enabling its production in North America. 66. The deal includes 2 service centers in Canada and 2 in the US, as well as the CRJ's type certificates. 67. Bombardier retains the Mirabel assembly facility and produces CRJ on behalf of Mitsubishi until the current order backlog is complete. 68. In early May 2020, Mitsubishi confirmed that all conditions had been met. The transaction closed on 1 June. 69. Bombardier's CRJ-related service and support activities were transferred to a new Montreal-based company, MHIRJ Aviation Group. 70. 71. On the 31st of October, 2019, Bombardier announced the sale of its aerostructures activities and aftermarket services operations in Northern Ireland and Morocco, and its aerostructures maintenance, repair and overhaul, MRO, facility in Dallas, to Spirit Aerosystems. The sale was expected to close in the first half of 2020 subject to regulatory approval. 72. In September 2020, Spirit said there can be no assurances that conditions would be met with the 31st of October deadline. 73. A last-minute amendment reduced the amount of the cash consideration and adjusted the overall valuation, enabling the parties to set a closing date of 30 October. 74. 75. On the 12th of February, 2020, Bombardier sold its share in Airbus Canada Limited Partnership, the holding company for the A220 program, for $591 million. Airbus now has a 75% share, with the remaining 25% owned by Investissement Quebec. 76. This sale marked Bombardier's strategic exit from the commercial aviation sector. 77. Despite rumors that its business jet activities might be sold to Textron, parent company of Cessna and Bell Helicopters, 78, On the 17th of February it emerged that Bombardier had instead agreed to sell its rail division to Alstom and would focus exclusively on business aviation. 79 aircraft. Current aircraft type start notes: Challenger 300 business jet 2004350 variant, Challenger 600 business jet 1980650 variant, Global Express business jet 1998550/6500 variants, Global 7500 business jet 2018750/8000 variants. Divested aircraft type start current owner: Ops Airbus A220 narrow-body jet 2012 Airbus and Investissement Quebec, formerly known as the Bombardier C-Series de Havilland Canada -8 regional turboprop 1983 de Havilland Canada, formerly known as the Bombardier Q-Series. Out of production. Production ended at Bombardier, instead of after divestment. Aircraft type start end notes: Learjet 35 business jet 1973199 produced under Bombardier after 1990, short 330 turboprop transport 1974199 produced under Bombardier after 1989, Learjet 55 business jet 1979198 last produced under ownership by Integrated Acquisition, short 360 turboprop transport 1981191 produced under Bombardier after 1989, short Tucano military trainer 1986195 produced under Bombardier after 1989, CRJ 100/200/440 regional jet 199120006. The -440 model is the same airframe as the -200 but certified for maximum of 44 packs. CRJ 550/705/900/1000 regional jet 199920020 Mitsubishi acquired program on the 1st of June 2020 and ended production. Learjet 60 business jet 199120012 Canadair CL415 aerial firefighter 199320015 may be succeeded by the de Havilland DHC 515 firefighter 80. Learjet 45 business jet 199520012 CL327 UAV prototype 1996199 Learjet 40 business jet 200220013 Challenger 850 business jet 200620015 business jet interior cabin configuration of CRJ 100/200 CL600-2B19 airframe. Learjet 70/75 business jet 201320021 81 Learjet 85 business jet 201420014 project cancelled after 2 prototypes built. Challenger 600 based aircraft model, engine, prod. Maximum paxel wingspan wing area tau empty marks. Fuel max. Plunet thrust range. Challenger 650, 2CF34-3B, 1978 present 1920.9 m 68 foot 5 in 19.6 m 64 foot 4 in 45.4 m squared 489 foot squared 21.86 t 48, 200 pound 12.32 t 27, 150 pound 9.07 t 20, 000 pound 2.2 t 4, 850 pound 41 kn 9,220 lbf 7,408 km 4,000 nmcrj 100/200 2CF34-3 A 19912000650 A 26.77 m 87 foot 10 in 21.21 m 69 foot 7 in 48.35 m squared 520.4 feet squared 24.04 t 53,000 pound 13.84 t 30,500 pound 6.49 t 14,305 pound a 6.12 t 13,500 pound 38.84 kn 8,729 lbf 3,148 km 1,700 nm a global 6000/6500 2BR710 Pearl 1996 present 13 1730.3 m 99 foot 5 in 28.7 m 94 foot 0 in 94.8 m squared 1,021 feet squared 45.13 t 99,500 pound 23.69 t 52,230 pound 20.43 t 45,050 pound 2.62 t 5,770 pound 65.6 /67.3 kn 14,750 /15,125 lbf 11,112 /12,223 km 6,000 /6,600 nm global 5000 /5500 2BR710 Pearl 2003 present 13 1629.5 m 96 foot 10 in 41.96 kg 92,500 pound 23.07 t 50,861 pound 17.80 t 39,250 pound 3.24 t 7,139 pound 65.6 /67.3 kn 14,750 /15,125 lbf 9,630 /10,556 km 5,200 /5,700 me CRJ 700 2CF34-8C5 199920667,832.3 m 106 foot 1 in 23.2 m 76 foot 3 in 70.6 m 2760 square feet 34.02 t 75,000 pound 20.07 t 44,245 pound 8.89 t 19,595 pound 8.19 t 18,055 pound 61.3 kn 13,790 lbf 2,553 km 1,378 me CRJ 900 2CF34-8C5 20022020769 9036.2 m 118 foot 11 in 24.9 m 81 feet 7 in 71.1 m 2765 square feet 38.33 t 84,500 pound 21.85 t 48,160 pound 10.25 t 22,590 pound 64.5 kn 14,510 lbf 2,876 km 1,553 me CRJ 1000 2CF34-8C5 201102097 m 128 foot 5 in 26.2 m 85 foot 11 in 77.4 m 2833 square feet 41.64 t 91,800 pound 23.19 t 51,120 pound 8.82 t 19,450 pound 11.97 t 26,380 pound 3,004 km 1,622 me global 7500 2 passport 2018 present 1933.8 m111 feet 31.7 m104 foot 0 in 120 m21, 300 square feet 48.19 t106, 250 pound 25.76 t56, 800 pound 21.52 T47, 450 pound 2.59 T5